for a third term at City Hall has cleared a final hurdle. The Justice Department approving changes to the city's term limits law as required under the Voting Rights Act. City Council voted to extend term limits last fall. City Controller and Mayor Bill Thompson had argued in letters to federal officials that the change discriminates against minorities. This argument is apparently falling on deaf ears. Wins News Time 2:14.
Results may vary. Additional products and services will be offered for sale. Robert Kiyosaki will not appear this event.
The market is crashing. Banks are failing. And everyone is talking bailout. Where is your bailout? Robert Kiyosaki, the author of Rich Dad Poor Dad, predicted this mess 6 years ago. Come to a free workshop and discover what he says you must do now to survive, and maybe even profit from the Wall Street collapse. Rich Dad's Power Team is holding free events in the tri-state area to help you survive this current financial crisis. Take charge of your financial future. Discover how to protect your lifestyle and even profit when the market melts down. This is totally free. Rich Dad's Stock Success System training is available only March 23rd through the 26th. Plus, you'll receive a free flash drive for attending. Register online at richdadstock.com or call 1-800-941-4071. That's 1-800-941-4071. Registration is free. Call now. 1-800-941-4071. That's 1-800-941-4071. It's 51 degrees and it's sunny in New York with humidity at 39%, the wind variable at 5 miles per hour. Repeating that current temperature, 51 degrees, going up to 52 this afternoon in Midtown. Winds News Time 2:15, now 10th and Ring Sports, sponsored by Dr. Louis Spiegelman, Sedation Dentistry. Here's Mark Renee.
A double solo by Capital Jordan to become the National Hockey League's all-time win leader tonight at home against Chicago. Brodeur is tied with Patrick Roy at 551 career victories, and he says while owning the record would be nice, he was just as soon and the fourth Stanley Cup to his credit.
We're in a good role right now. We want to play well, and we know what's at stake. We have a lot of games in hand on certain teams around us, and we try to make some headways here. And this is nice for me, and it's nice for the team. But the ultimate goal is not this.
That was something out with a 9-point lead over the second-place Flyers, 6 points back of the conference-leading Bruins. The Rangers tied for 6th in the East with the Canadiens. The Blue Shirts are in Montreal this evening. The Islanders won't play again until Friday. Knicks and Nets off until tomorrow when they get together at the Garden. Tonight in Dayton, Ohio, the NCAA tournament play-in game. Morehead State meets Alabama State, with the winner earning a shot at top-ranked Louisville. Exhibition baseball, 5th inning now in Orlando. Mets trail the Braves 2-0. Good outing for John Neese. Gave up just 2 hits and 3 walks. This morning in a minor league intra-squad game, he got tagged for 2 runs on 6 hits over 4. Yankees will start Cincinnati back tonight against the Pirates. Mariano Rivera make his spring debut out of the bullpen. Team USA plays Puerto Rico in an elimination game at the World Baseball Classic. And Phillies lefty Cole Hamels should return to the mound Thursday. Tested today on his elbow, came back clean. Sports at 15 and 45 around the clock. And anytime on the web at 1010wins.com. Mark Renee, 1010 Wins Sports.
Wins News Time 2:17.
Hi, my name is Dr. Louis Spiegelman, and I've devoted my entire career to helping people with dental phobia, which is years and years ago. This is a very difficult burden to bear, affecting your confidence, relationships, and sometimes your entire outlook on life. If you have difficulty going to the dentist, whether it's panic attacks, gag reflex, or just difficulty getting them, I would love to speak with you in person, by phone, or email about how we can help you get the care you need without the necessary need for your protection. You can start simple by visiting my website, dentalphobia.com. That's dentalphobia.com. And feel free to call me at 212-974-8737 and ask any questions you may have. There's no need to be embarrassed about your dental condition with me. I'm Lou Spiegelman, and I'm here to help you and encourage you. Again, that's 212-974-8737 or dentalphobia.com.
51 degrees, sunny in New York, going up to 52 in Midtown.
Wouldn't you rather watch a business network owned by the people who own the Wall Street Journal? Make the jump from CNBC to the Fox Business Network. Information, not fear. Time Warner Cable 43, DirecTV 359.
Wins News Time 2:18. Well, talk about things that go bump in the night. In this case, last night, it was a loud boom that rattled no fewer than 6 Staten Island neighborhoods, prompting more than a few calls to 911.
Terry Norris doesn't know what it was, but she believes whatever it was serious and big. She was in her home on the 2nd floor near PS 23 in Richmond Town when she heard the boom, and it shook her house.
And actually, I had family downstairs, and they thought that something like exploded upstairs. That's how real it was to them. They yelled to me, "Are you okay?" And it was outside.
Lori Marino doesn't know what it was either, but she knows what it wasn't.
Too massive for fireworks, I thought. Yeah.
What about a sonic boom? That's what I thought. Whatever it was caused no damage or injuries, just a lot of curiosity. Carol Curie at 1010 Winds on Clark Avenue on Staten Island.
Winds News Time, 2:19.
Guys and Dolls, the greatest musical comedy of all time is back on Broadway, and it's better than ever.
John Lawrence, the New Yorker, writes Guys and Dolls is jubilant, eloquent, and pitch perfect.
In the New York Post, Cindy Adams calls it one of the best musicals you'll ever see.
Guys and Dolls is a hit no matter how you slice it. Cheers, Fox News. It's got plenty of star power.
Liz Smith raised this is an extraordinary production, and the Associated Press says you can't help having fun at Guys and Dolls.
Jeffrey Lyons of WNBC TV puts it right up there with South Pacific as one of the best revivals of a classic musical you're ever likely to see. Guys and Dolls is one of the great nights on Broadway.
So come experience this hilarious new production that Bloomberg News calls Pure Broadway Joy, Guys and Dolls. For tickets, visit Ticketmaster.com today.
More people wake up to 1010 Winds than to any other station in the nation. Ronnie Stern is our editor. I'm Mark Hyland.
The News Watch never stops. This is 1010 Winds. You give us 22 minutes, we'll give you the world.
Good afternoon. It's a sunny 51 degrees at 2:20 on this Tuesday, the 17th of March. I'm Sonia Rincon, and here's what's happening. The march up Fifth Avenue continues, and we left out with the weather in the city today. We'll have a live report from the St. Patrick's Day Parade. A Gambino crime family hitman is found guilty of 4 murders. What to do about AIG?
We, as a Congress, are not defenseless. We can also do things.
Senate Democrat leader Harry Reid says that can and should mean forcing the company to give up those big bonuses. And actress Natasha Richardson is in critical condition after a ski accident in Canada.
I'm AccuWeather meteorologist Jim Kosick. Gorgeous for St. Patrick's Day 2009. Actually brighter and even warmer tomorrow. Rainy, chillier weather starting Thursday. This is Mark Renee. The Devils host Chicago as Marcel Brodeur looks to set the all-time record for wins by a goalie. The Rangers visit the Canadiens. The NCAA tournament tips off with a play-in game in Dayton. This is Larry Kofsky on Wall Street. Stock prices off their highs for the day, but still in the plus column. The Dow up more than 80. The Nasdaq is up 27.
Winds News Time 2:21. Time for traffic and transit on the one sponsored by your local Toyota dealers. Here's Bernie Wagenblatt.
On the crosswalks and expressways, we watch on the Jam Camp westbound. You are backed up coming out of the Quaker Interchange and heading toward the Bronx River Parkway. That's where an accident blocks the right lane. On the Bell Parkway, still in both directions, the lane is closed in the area between the Millbase and Drawbridge and Rockaway Parkway as pothole repairs are continuing on. If you happen to be traveling in Midtown, do take note. 5th Avenue shutdown between 44th and 86th Street as the St. Patrick's Day Parade continues, and that's expected